Hey guys, I am sitting in one of my favourite parts of the store and you will have to excuse the terrible lighting. We're actually getting the lighting changed in this area of the store very soon. But this is actually the inner side of the door that leads into our office area, or the outer office. We've got an outer office and an inner office, which is all nice and warm in the winter, but it's toasty warm here at the moment because the sun is blazing here in the UK. And really weird, it was a bit strange to see the sun in the sky in England, but the weather here is fantastic. And I'm sitting in front of this collection here of retro dyed sticks. All the ones behind me are old STX dyed sticks. So we've got a US Naval Academy dyed stick, UVA, Syracuse. There's an England Sam behind me. We've got Rutgers, Canada, England. There's a Maryland dye over there. There's an Australia dye. There's some really cool dyed sticks here. So I'm going to show you very shortly a really cool and one of the earliest dyes I've ever seen on a stick. But first of all, I'm going to show you a few of the recent dyes that we'll be doing. So with the PLL starting up again soon, we've been dyeing a few PLL dyed sticks. So we've got the Water Dogs, and this has got the Water Dogs team name there. Some dog bones, paw prints. This is on an ECD Mirage 2. It's actually strung with the Hero 3 mesh. And great heads, if you're looking for a new midfield head or attack head, check the Mirage 2 out. Quality head. We've got a String King stick here I dyed last year for the Dyer's Cup, the Bubba Gump theme. Bubba Gump Shrimp Company. And it's got a lot of quotes. From the Tom Hanks film, Forrest Gump. And it's got all the different ways you can eat shrimp. We've got a very cool Wu-Tang Clan dyed String King 2A. So one of my favourite dyes, I've done this one. Wu-Tang logos, and on this side it's got some of the lyrics from Cream. And the last modern dye I'm going to show you is the cartoon Calvin and Hobbes. Some of my favourite cartoon strips as a kid growing up, Calvin and Hobbes. So, if you've been watching some of the videos recently, we had a gentleman called Graeme Simpson come into the store, who's an ex-England player. And Graeme was kind enough to come in, give us a whole lot of memorabilia that he'd collected over the years, and from a former teammate of his, Vaughan Wilcox, who was a teacher at a local school, Cheadlehume School, who sadly passed a few years ago. But we've acquired all this memorabilia, and in that memorabilia was the earliest dyed stick, although I have seen another from the same tournament fairly recently, which I'll tell you about. But we've got a really cool dyed England stick to show you. Here we have an STX, and you can see STX dyed on the scoop here. An STX 73. But what makes this 73 uber cool, it's got England dyed on both sidewalls. Now this 73 was one of, I believe, 23 sticks dyed by STX for Team England in the 1974 World Championships. I mean, how cool is that? You know, these might be the first dyed sticks. But I did see recently another 73 come up it was actually on Facebook. It was on a lacrosse history page, and somebody posted up jokingly with this 73, and it had like a 3-tier faded dye to it. In fact, it wasn't a fade, it was like a block colour. So there's like one colour here on the top, one colour in the middle, and one there. So just like solid dye. And he jokingly put up and said, oh, how much is this worth? Thinking it was worth nothing. So I commented on it saying, that's actually pretty rare, you should put it up on eBay. So I was hoping he'd put it up on eBay and a bid on the stick. So I'm watching the page, just reading through the other comments, and this gentleman says, it's on eBay for anyone that's interested. So I go onto eBay. This stick is there on eBay. I go to put buy it now because the guys put it as a buy it now auction. In the time it took me to go, oh, buy it now, somebody else had bought it. And I think I know who bought it. So there's another collection, a collector called Jason. If you don't already know, my name is also Jason. And he owns a lacrosse store. Well, I own a lacrosse store. He's the owner of Tamerlax, or Tamer Lacrosse. And he's over in the States. I think Tamer Lacrosse has, I think it's 2 stores they have these days. And he has a huge collection, just like I have a huge collection of lacrosse sticks and memorabilia. And I'm sure we've come across each other on online auctions a few times before. And I'm sure he bought that stick. And funnily enough, I think he's actually got another one. Somebody told me he has another one. And it transpired that this 3-tier dyed stick was done for Team USA in the same World Championships that this STX England dyed 73 played in. Now, I'd love to try and find one of those USA dyes, but it didn't have any text on it. It was just a 3-tier dye. This is, I'd say, a little bit more unusual because it's actually got the England text in it. So again, huge thanks to Graeme Simpson for passing this stick to us to be custodians of here at Northern Soul. And I hope you enjoyed watching these videos. So if you are watching the videos and you've not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. You know, it really helps us out. We're just trying to grow our presence here on YouTube. And if you enjoy the videos, hit like. If you don't like it, hit dislike. And tell us why you didn't like the video. Trying to improve all the videos we're putting out for you guys. So any feedback is welcome. Okay. So England dyed 73. Pretty rare stick.